machinery and all of that can be very, very effective. And then, of course, on a personal level, just being able to have devices connected and leveraging that data for whatever you're doing. I give a number of use cases at the bottom of this slide. Just as an example, if you're an energy company, a utility firm, say, in a region, one of the things you can do here is you can use this Internet of Things idea to see what are your customers doing as far as energy goes. How are they consuming it? When are they consuming it? You can even drill down very specific. Ultimately, that's the goal here. We're not quite there yet, but the goal is that, your utility could see, is your refrigerator really old and using a whole lot more electricity than it needs to, for example? Or are there times of day when you seem to use a lot more electricity than other times of day? And then the utility can adjust accordingly. They might adjust pricing. They might give you certain recommendations or bonuses or discounts or whatever based on your behavioral changes. So that's just one example of how the Internet of Things might affect both a business and, in that case, its customers as well. The next megatrend that we decided to take a look at, which is always a fun one, I think, is driverless cars or self-driving cars, depending on the term you like. We do have an automotive practice, and this is an area that they're following very, very closely. It's one of the more exciting, I think, developments in the industry, and I think we're all looking forward to seeing what comes out of it. But their prediction, these analysts in this particular space, is that in about 10 years we'll have well over 6 million vehicles that are at least displaying some automated features. We'll have most cars with at least a minimal amount of kind of automated capabilities, if you will. So, we might start out with parallel parking, and we already obviously have some cars on the market that can help you do that. And then, going all the way through different levels of automation to the point where you are driving a fully automated vehicle. And as the quote-unquote driver, you're really just kind of sitting there waiting to jump in if needed in an emergency type of situation. So lots of key goals here, but basically we want to save lives, we want to save the environment to the extent we can, and we want to reduce human effort. But there are also a lot of kind of ancillary benefits, I would say, from this.